Alright guys, so I haven't done a gear review in a while. Probably the last review I did, maybe like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I have no fucking clue. I think the last thing I did was maybe a BC Rich or an LTD, some piece of shit, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I just got a Schecter C8 Diamond Series Hellraiser, I think. I think it's a Hellraiser. I have no clue. Not a huge fan of Schecters. I decided to try out an 8-string. It's not what I expected. To be completely honest, I thought it was going to be a little bit better. I'll go on the list of things that I do and don't like. First off, I'm not a huge fan of the neck. It feels like it's too thick. I feel like I'm holding a shovel. I feel like I'm holding the handle of a shovel. It's nice if you're just going to be using the lower notes, but when you're trying to switch up to the upper notes, you want something that's a little bit thinner up here. Another thing that's kind of sucks, like I know I bought it, I know what I was buying. It's a bolt-on. Decided to give bolt-ons another chance. I have Ibanez Prestiges. Those bolt-ons are good bolt-ons. Like A-quality bolt-ons. This honestly just kind of feels like a piece of shit. It says it's made in Korea, so assembled in the US, made in Korea, so yeah, it says it all. Got EMG 808s. It's a string through body. Obviously 8 strings. Oh, it's got 9 strings. Like I already said, bolt on, black body, striped outline. Didn't notice this. I thought this was abalone or just paint, yellow paint, which it is yellow paint, but it's 3 stripes. I thought it was just 1. It's got abalone inlays, 24 frets, 26.5-inch scale, which is nice. It's got the gripped tone and volume knobs and a 3-way toggle. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm not that huge a fan of this. It's alright for an 8-string. Like some ESPs, they have locking tuners. These don't have locking tuners. These just have regular, standard Gato tuners. So that says enough when you're tuning with an 8-string. I've never had any good experiences with Gato tuners. I always swap them out for Spurzal locking, unless it's a Floyd Rose or anything with a locking trim. The sound, it's not so bad. Like if you're on a real budget, you might be kind of okay with getting this. You might be a little okay with the sound. But if you really are on a budget, I wouldn't buy this. I'd just get an Agile or an Ibanez, because Ibanez has an 8-string for $400. Agile has some for $400. Maybe they have them for even less now. I have no idea. This new is $600. Sometimes somewhere between $600 and $700. So if you're not really in the budget for that, don't waste your time. I'd recommend just getting an Ibanez RGD 7421 or 7420, 7421 with the 26.5-inch scale, 7-string. You can just tune it down. You know, it's not so bad. It's actually later than I thought. A lot later than I thought. Yeah, the fretboard hasn't dried out at all. I've been using it for the past few days. It's standing its ground. It's good for what it is. This is, like I'm saying, this wouldn't be something you'd go in the studio and record an album with. This is something that you'd maybe keep as a backup, or you'd use on stage so you don't have to like trash your good shit. But I'll give you guys a sound of, or a taste of what this actually sounds like. I'll do all of the pickup configurations on distortion and clean. Alright, so here's the Bridge 808. Well, bridge pickup can stand its ground. It's not that bad. When you start getting up into leads, it gets a little sloppy, like this. It's alright. Middle position. Now, neck position. Now for the clean channel. Now, this is where I was really disappointed. EMGs for clean channel, they've always been a hit or a miss for me. I have an ESP Horizon clean. It sounds amazing, but that's because it's a real ESP, not a Korean piece of shit. So, the clean channel for the bridge pick, I'll go through the same configuration: bridge, middle, and then neck. So the bridge. Like I said, not that appealing. Here's the middle. Now the neck. Yeah, not that appealing of a sound. Pretty sour. So thanks for watching, and leave your comments below if you have any questions. Leave them in the comment section, and I'll answer them as soon as possible.